The OGAS Revenue Distribution module is an intelligent yet simple-to-use accounting solution that is full of powerful features that streamline the verification and distribution of oil and gas revenues and royalty payments. This intelligent system verifies and distributes oil and gas revenues based on decimal interest and properly distributes royalty payments via check or EFT. Let's take a look at this application.
OGAS purchaser checks are entered under the main menu item, Transactions, Revenue Distribution. Changing to the new mode on the Revenue Distribution entry form, I will enter my distribution group. You may enter your name or any other description that identifies the batch as belonging to you. In the purchaser field, I'll press the down key on my keyboard to select my purchaser that I have set up in my master files and continue entering check information. I'll select line items to enter check stub detail. In the cross-reference field, I'll press the down key on my keyboard to select the purchaser property number that I have tied to my OGAS property number. Product defaults as set up in my master file. I'll now enter sale date and production information. I've entered my production at net, allowing OGAS to gross up 8/8 as based on my division of interest set up in my master files. I'll now close the line item. I'll add the check to my distribution group, close the group, and our next step is to process the revenue. Our first step is to distribute revenue. Next, our posting date, our minimum check amount, which we may override, our starting check number, and check date. Select Next. Here's our distribution group that we'll select to distribute. Exit. Our next step going down the list is to print our proof list. I'll preview the screen. Our 8/8 production and how it's allocated among our owners, our owner numbers, our owner names, their division of interest, and their net check amounts. I'll exit and continue to the next step. If we had production that was subject to state withholding, I would select State Withholding Report, but in this process we do not. I'll next select Items to Process, which will update pay codes, determine which owners to process, and assign check numbers. Exit. Next in sequence is to print the suspense action report. At this time we do not have suspense, but if we did, the report would indicate revenue going into and out of suspense. We'll now print our check register. We will now print our revenue distribution check register. Exit. Follow to the next step. Print a check summary. And our final step is to post our processed items. In this process, OGAS will create general ledger entries, update 1099 information, and update the check history for your owners. Which is our final step in the revenue distribution process.
Fast fast, efficient revenue distribution, complemented by many unique features and the highest quality customer support from Avatar, makes OGAS the superior management software choice. Contact Avatar Systems today.